Welcome back to my channel. My name is Naomi and this is the second ever episode of Look and Cook with me. So this is the looking part and then we're going to be doing the cooking part. I really need to stop looking in the viewfinder and start looking in the camera, okay? We're learning. Yeah, Look and Cook with me is all about my two favourite things in life, makeup and obviously cooking. I was going to do that again but I stopped myself. So this is today's makeup look. In this episode we're going to be doing spaghetti carbonara and we'll also be doing bruschetta. I hope I didn't murder that pronunciation. So we're not going to gossip too much and make this video too long like the last one. I waffled on a little bit. We're just going to blame it on the recipe and it was the recipe's fault for being too complex, okay? So we're going to do this maybe within 10 minutes. So yeah, we're going to do this one short and sweet. It's going to be spaghetti carbonara and a starter of bruschetta. Might do it in one video, might include them both in this one, so we'll see how it goes. So yeah. Gonna stop havering on and we're gonna jump straight into it. So for today's ingredients for bruschetta, you're going to need tomatoes, a red onion, some garlic, optional, rocket, basil imperative, garlic olive oil, ready to bake baguettes, I meant to say baguettes, okay? Baguettes. We've also got some mozzarella as well. These are bake at home ones, so we're actually going to start off with that. Stick to your package instructions. It says dump water and then shove it in the oven. So we're going to do that first. I'm going to do it off the camera because it's pretty self-explanatory. So while that baguette is in the oven cooking, we're just going to de-onionize this onion, aka take off its clothes. I'm going to nakedify it, make it naked. I don't know what I meant. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, dogs are allergic to onions. Keep them away from your doggies. Or maybe it's just Frenchies, like I said in my last video. I still haven't googled it, so I'm pretty sure I'll know by next time when I use onions what the story is. Oh my god. Ew, this isn't fun. Does anyone have like a life hack for getting the fucking peel off an onion? I actually seen someone on TikTok once just use the whole knife and they like knifed it off. I'm clearly not that advanced. I'm just going to use half an onion because I'm just making it for a little old me because, you know, I'm all alone. I'm just cooking this for me. So this will probably be more than enough. Use the full onion if you want. No one's going to stop you. So some tips on chopping an onion is keep the root on and slice. Don't slice all the way down. Sliced all the way through there. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. Don't make the chunks too big. Yeah, I'm happy with how fine that onion is. It's actually hurting my motherfucking ass. So we're going to take probably about 3 cloves of garlic, actually 2, because these are big cloves. So we're just going to squish that with our knives. Jesus Christ, my whole body weight there just demolished that. And that's them dishevelled. Same story with the garlic. Chop down to the root, but not straight through it.
Not working out as perfectly as I had hoped.
Okay, hopefully you could see what I'm doing there. If not, I will zoom in. I'm such a garlic girl. I love garlic. Again, you probably don't want big mouth-sized pieces of this, so we're just going to mince it a little bit as well. Bounce that knife over the garlic. Bounce, bounce, bounce. I'm a savage, so oops. Alexa, timer off. My baguette is ready. And I dropped my phone. Oh fuck, she a little toasty. Okay, actually she's not too bad. I thought she was actually fucking burnt there. That'll do, because we're gonna thing it in the pan as well. We're gonna leave her to cool down. She's fucking hot. She's hot, she's bread. She's a carb. She's a carbohydrate. Right, put her in our little dish thing. Basil. And this is fresh basil you can use, dried if you want, but it won't be as, you know, yum. You know what, fuck it, we're just gonna leave the stems, because stems usually have more flavour. Well, that's what it's like with coriander. So I'm just scrunching up these leaves, and then we're gonna chop this bitch. Try not to chop your acrylic nails, which is kind of difficult. Now the main event is la tomato. When you're making bruschetta, you don't want it to be really soggy because you don't want to sogify the crispy bread at your way to crisp. What you want is to de-seed them. So you're going to slice it down the middle, so find that wee little root thing, slice it down the middle, a decent one. So you're just going to scoop out all that shit because we don't want that in our bruschetta because it will make it ooey and gooey. There we go. So we don't want any of the seeds, so she is empty like that. She's a hollow tomato. I'm probably going to do 2 tomatoes because, you know, tomatoes is like the main event when it comes to bruschetta. Does it say populate? Okay, that's the hack. Just whatever I just did there. Get out, bitch. We don't want your seeds here. Right, so with this one, hopefully you could see what I'm doing because I'll do it for the angle of said camera.
So we're gonna slice my finger off, open.
Okay, I think I got that on camera. I actually think I did a good job there. That's all the tomato guts disappeared, aka I cleared them away. So now we're just going to slice this up. And again, just do it into little bite-sized chunks, not even bite-sized chunks, mince it almost. I would say similar to what your red onion is, but not as much as your garlic, so probably about there. Okay, we're going to try it this way. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Flip it to the side and then do it this way. Is this too much tomato? Maybe. I like tomato though. Again, with all the goopy mess, because you don't want that to sogify your bruschetta. I'm going to say this is all too goopy, so this is going in the oven. Goop, goop. Augustus Gloop, Augustus Gloop, the great big something nincompoop. I swear my brain works as like a Family Guy cutaway, like it's just constantly making references. Oh my god, do you ever do your makeup and your face fucking itches? That's me right now. Mozzarella. Again, mozzarella isn't in bruschetta traditionally, but I just like mozzarella. Well, actually it is. It's in some versions, okay? I wouldn't say do too much, just probably about that. Just a little some. Goop. Just into little cubes. Something else you can add is probably some balsamic vinegar would be nice as well, drizzled over the top. I'm going to take our nice little loaf of bread. You can slice this way, but you'll make your little pieces, your little bruschettas, quite small. So I'm actually going to angle it to fuck because I'm a fatty and I want a big slice. So probably about here. Like so. These are my bruschetta slices and they're nice and angled. So we're going to toast them now because it's only the outside that's crispy and we want the whole motherfucking thing crispy, okay? So I've popped that pan on and I'm just going to add some garlic oil because I'm a garlic girl and I like motherfucking garlic. Add a little bit of that. Oh, that was a perfect circle. That was what it meant. Or was it? I'm going to see if this is ready. Yeah, it's given a nice sweet sizzle. Shoe ready. And now we're just going to let this toast for, I don't know how long, however long I motherfucking feel like it. No, I would say about 3 minutes each side. I'm going to turn that heat down because I don't want it to like burn. Or do I? No, I don't. So I think these will be ready. Obviously use a spatula or something. Oops. She a little bit toasty, but I'm actually fine with that because I like a little bit of crunch, okay? I like a little bit of char. Yeah, can no one please be ghetto like me and use a motherfucking... I'm actually going to add a little bit of oil because you want the bottom to be soaked to really get in all that garlicky goodness. So... like that. So yeah, in my opinion, they're not burnt, they're just right because I like crispy shit, okay? I go to using this and stop being ghetto, okay? These are basically tools, these nails, because I don't have asbestos hands or whatever that fuck saying is where your hands don't feel heat. That's that ready in my opinion, so I'm going to take this one off because we like oil. And we're going to cook the garlic. You can't eat it raw to be honest, but... And you don't want to cook it too long because it will brown very quickly. We just want to toast it lightly. And I'd say that's already done because if we do it any longer than that, I'll let the camera focus, she gonna turn black, so she ready. We're gonna assemble now. This is a little container, so if there's any left over, I can just easily store it in the fridge. So we're gonna put our tomato in here, basil, red onion, mozzarella. And we're just going to do a little drizzle of your mum's fanny. No, we're going to do a little drizzle of just garlic oil because we like garlic. And actually a little bit of salt wouldn't go amiss as well. I'm going to use this fancy ass flaky salt because I'm a flaky bitch and I like salt. So it's just a little touch of salt as well. Life hack, it has a lid. And just give this a shake. And here you have your nice little bruschetta topping. And if you don't use it all, you just keep it in here. Boom bada boom. We're going to put our little pieces of heaven on said plate. Put some rocket. Yeah, I knew this fucking leafage would cause issues, but I like rocket, okay? You can put as much as you want on. And this is me trying to make a portion for one, and look, I still have loads left over. Which is good because you ever like making your tea and you're fucking hungry, and if you've got bruschetta filling in the fridge, get a bit of your baguette and boom, you're ready to go. 2 seconds, I'm just going to drizzle some balsamic vinegar over the top. We'll put some of our garlic because we like garlic up in here. What I fucking do. Naomi, are you eating bits of garlic right now? Yes, yes I am. And there we go, that's la dish. We'll do a little close up. And that is your bruschetta. Bruschetta, bruschetta. Bruschetta, bruschetta. So, and that's the finished dish. Ta-da! I'm gonna eat it because I'm fucking hungry and I'm fat and I like food. That's not from country. It's so good. And it tastes so fresh as well. I like the big mound of topping. I love bruschetta so much. It's simple, quick to make, tastes really fresh, yummy. Yeah, make this.